So I've played this game. I've beaten it a couple of times, but I thought, why not do it for the channel? So that's what we're doing. It's been a while though, so we'll see how I do. Alright, that's my chair, sorry. Alright.
Hello? Hello?
I'm just realizing I need to change something. Oh my gosh.
Through your first, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the
Alright.
company that I'm supposed to
We're
read.
here. That's
It's
my
kind of a
DPI.
legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy
There we
Fazbear's
go.
Pizza,
Much
a
better.
magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Oh, this
Fazbear
is
Entertainment is
so...
not responsible for damage to property or person.
I remember
Upon
doing
discovering that
this.
damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days to
Yappa
receive
yappa
its
yappa
property
yappa
and
yappa
premises have
yappa
been
yappa
thoroughly
squeak
cleaned
squeak.
and bleached,
Honk
and
honk,
the
sorry.
carpets have been replaced. Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here
Yeah.
do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
Where's the
No.
line?
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of
Let's just
children,
go off
and
my
we should
screen.
show them a little respect,
It
right?
goes off my
Okay.
screen that way.
So
I
just
had
be
to switch
aware,
my monitors, so
characters
my
do
monitor's
tend to
up now. My
wander a
second
bit.
monitor.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their
Because
servos
if I
locking
leave it
up
on
and
my
being
right,
turned off for too long.
then I'll just end up
They used to
clicking
be
on my
all
other
cooperate
monitor,
during
which
the day
closes the
too,
game.
but then there was the bite of
Weird enough.
87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can
The
live without the
bites.
frontal lobe, you know?
Who did that one
Now,
again?
concerning your
You know?
safety, the only real risk to you
I feel
is
like
the
it
night
keeps
watchman
changing.
here, if any,
Do we have a
is the
definitive
fact that
answer?
these characters, if they happen to see you after
Or am I thinking
hours,
of Bite of
probably won't
83?
recognize you as a
Is it
person.
83? Wow, I'm really not up to
They'll
date
most
on
likely
this, am
see
I?
you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at
Yada
Freddy
yada yada yada
Fazbear's
yada yada
Pizza,
yada.
they'll
Has
probably
anyone
try
moved
to
yet? Can we,
forcefully stuff you
can we
inside a
start?
Freddy Fazbear suit.
I can keep
Um,
I can go,
Now, they wouldn't be
I
so
can keep
bad
honking the
if the
nose.
suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams,
I'm
wires,
hoping
and
that I can
electronic devices,
get through
especially around the
all of
facial
these
area.
today.
So you
We'll
can
see.
imagine how having your head
In this video.
forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort
Blah blah
with
blah
that.
blah 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 blah
The only
blah blah.
parts
2
of you are
a.m.
likely to see
Anybody
the
moved?
light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth as they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors
What if I
only if
just don't check the
absolutely
cameras?
necessary. Gotta conserve power.
I
Alright,
mean,
good night.
it's night 1. I shouldn't need to. Anybody? No? Spider. Golden Freddy? No, I can't show up, but maybe. Okay, I'm bored. Can we go play something else now? Kidding. Yo, look, he's got his mouth open now. Foxy, you moved? No. I know, he doesn't move night 1. Well, I've had him move night 1, but that's just because I was stupid and didn't look at the cameras for like until like 5 a.m. Because you can hear them moving. Their little pat pat of their feet. I love the screen breaking at the top of my screen up here. It's very nice. Oh. I knew I heard that. I heard a little... Yeah, so funny. He's moved. He's moved. He's gotten off the stage. Will he make it to my door? Maybe. You know, we'll see. I'll be more power conservative later, but for now I'm just messing around. There's no need for me to be serious about this right now. I need to... I just like squeaking the... Why do I keep saying squeak? I mean, it kind of sounds like a squeak, but I know it's a honk. Honk the nose. 4 AM, only one movement so far, unless he moved. Oh, 2 movements. He's probably in, no, he's in the hall, isn't he? Is that him? Or am I crazy? Bon Bon? I can blind, guys. I don't see him. I haven't heard him. Is he down there? I just am really not able to see. No, he's not. He's not in any of his cameras then. Hello? I haven't heard him either. Am I missing something? Oh, hello. I guess... Is there not a sprite on this camera for both of them? You're in the bathrooms now, yeah. What's up, buddy? You lost your eyes there. Sorry, I was staring into my soul there. Heard walking. Somebody moved. Yep. In my hall now. Back in the dining hall. Can he move from here to here? I don't think he can he? I haven't looked at the path for them in so long. Well, I think this will be a very uneventful night one, unless they decide to bum rush me right at the end. Shut up. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't even... Somebody walked here. Bonnie? No? That's cheap, man. Unless Bonnie moved twice? There's no way. There is absolutely no way that just happened. Well, I guess that answered my question. He can kill you on night one. I'm muting the call list. How rare is that? Like, really, how rare is that? You know, a game that I've really wanted to play lately has been UCN. I know, is it free? I think it's free. It looks fun. I'd be so down with learning 50/20. Okay, so let's avoid Cam 2B, shall we? And I'll probably just cut until something either interesting happens or the night's over, since we should not have died there. That was ridiculous. Oh, there we go. You can. I knew you could come out first night. Guess I'm not checking you enough. Who cares? That's on my door. No, not quite. Y'all gonna actually hit my door? There you are. Alright. Alright. Just wanted to see if he would show up again for me. Still hear movement. Huh. They got really aggressive at the end there. Holy, they were like all over me. That was terrifying. Anyway, night 2. I'll try to walk in a little bit better this time. Well, I mean, the first half of the night's not really. It's kind of like the end of night 1. Yeah, I hear ya. Just pick up the friggin' phone. I do have to be a little more aware of Foxy now.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2,
I did.
congrats.
Thank you.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Thank you for not talking. Oh my.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
Yeah, now I have no clue if they're gonna be.
Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course.
Of course not.
Also,
No danger.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods
Yeah, you're
of time.
fine.
I guess he doesn't like being watched.
Do we know where Chica is?
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you
this is
soon.
manageable. I thought they'd made like a mad dash for my hall, for the hallways, you know? I was a little frightened because I cannot hear the footsteps over, you know, bros yapping. But now I should be able to hear them pretty easily. Just need to keep flipping. Once night 3 starts, I'll have to adapt another strategy so that I don't let Freddy off stage, but that's just how it is. I've had Bonnie do like a silent walk before. I don't know if that was just a glitch from like the audio channels, but it can happen apparently. Which is why I'm very scared of Bonnie walking up on me. I haven't heard anything since the last one though. Which means we're probably fine. Oh just way too close. There we go. Okay, we don't have to worry about Chica right now. Yeah, that's like the silent footstep thing. It's very quiet. It's not silent, but it's very, very quiet. Or not? Somebody's close. You again. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome back. Where'd Chica walk? Okay, that was Bonnie. No, that was Chica in my corner. Interesting. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I was about to say, next loud footsteps gonna be Chica. She's gone already. She's getting a lot of movement opportunities, but just not getting very close most of the time. This is a very aggressive night too. Is that two movements on top of each other? I couldn't tell. That's another one. That's another one. Just in case Bonnie. Okay, that scared me. Very nice. That too, complete. Okay, this is where my strategy is gonna change ever so slightly. Because I can no longer rely on just leaving this on cam C. She's already gone. So that's gonna be our new camera cycle. Just go in A, C, down.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
Thank
Most
you.
people don't last this long.
I know.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
I'm sure they do.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Oh yeah, no, I
Anyway,
totally
I
understand.
better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Alright,
Then there's a chance
sounds
that
good.
maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Yeah.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you.
Oh, well, that would suck.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I see you, man. Okay. That dude's a giant nerd. I don't know what I was gonna say originally. Nerd just came to mind. So... Already, eh? I knew I couldn't hear you. Bonnie just hasn't even left yet. Does Chica have a higher AI rating on night 3 than Bonnie? I don't think she does. We're already right back here, aren't you? She's in the corner already. No, she's not. She's in the hall at least. She might have been walking away. It's so hard to gauge where they're at now. You're in my neighborhood. She has disappeared. I know we hear about the blind spots and all, but this is ridiculous. You must have walked into the bathrooms or something. I've been looking at you, dummy. Oh, she's in the kitchen. We're good. Never mind, she's out of the kitchen. She's in the kitchen for a whole of like 20 seconds. Not even. I feel like you're creeping up. Wow. Because, you know, they keep creeping toward the door. Okay, Monty's out. Hi, Freddy. So, pretty much, before I go into the cans for any reason, I'm going to check Bonnie. Because he has a tendency to get a bit quirky and not let me know that he's come to the door. You're back again. Holy, that's third Chica. It was right there already. Jeez. Let's see here. More pitter-pattering. Okay, that was you. 98% sure on that one. I don't even know I checked Bonnie. He couldn't be there anyway. Okay. Is you leaving? No, that was Bonnie getting really close. That might have been her leaving. She's left. Check you just in case. There's some really heavy footfalls. Really? I let him go? I know where he is still. Now I can see Chica. Okay, so apparently I need to be checking this more often. Because that's ridiculous. I shouldn't have let him out there. Yeah, I heard ya. You ain't getting me now. Oh, he's already gone. And he's back in the hall. Of course he is. I'm doing night 5 strats on night 3, like, oh shoot. Oh, okay, Chica's good. Okay. That would have been a time where I kind of sat there for a minute and tried to keep some power up. Holy. 4th night. Here's where I really start practicing night 5 strats. Chica. That scared me. Hello. Really? No, yeah, it's been a bad night here too. You okay, man?
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh no.
well. I don't think he made it. Okay. So now that I can hear things, I'm actually gonna use a little bit of time between so that I don't use all of my power. Because that would be unfortunate. Of course, Foxy's already looking at me. That's not something I like to hear. Whoops. Missed that one. I'm waiting too long. Heard that. I hear more. I don't like it when there's not things happening. You know, when they're not moving or they're too far away for me to hear. That's when I really get worried. Oh, shoot, just look. Yeah, that noise is Bonnie in my corner. I believe. I'm 98% sure. I'm not checking because, you know, Golden Freddy chance, but... I mean, I ain't still gonna check. Yeah, but that's definitely him. It's gone on way too long. Okay, this is... That one was me. Okay, back in the kitchen. Yeah, then that had to be you. Chica's out of the kitchen already. She's back in the kitchen. She's back out of the kitchen. Goodness, make me mind. Now, Bonnie was in the corner for a long time, which means he just may not leave my door. Okay, good. I need some aim training. Corner or in the hall? Can't tell. By the way, somebody's moving around quite a bit. That was a further away one. Yeah, I heard you warbling, buddy. This is like... Are these my first two attacks? That one and the last Bonnie attack? It was my first two. Oh, the last couple nights have been brutal, man. I'm just paranoid at this point, so I'm using more power. Because I let Freddy go. I know I could have lifted the door a lot earlier, but I didn't want to risk it. Somebody's in the corner. That is the nice thing about Night 4, you can hear them when they're in the corner. Chica getting closer to us. There's you. Chica's in the corner now. Her next move is probably gonna be to my door. Or not. Just blowing moving away. Okay. It was a stressful Night 4. It is weird how at Night 4 on, well, I'm not sure about 420, but you can hear them in the corners, you know? Oh, at least we got a short phone call this time. Mommy's gone. Both of them are gone. I have gotten attacked during this call. It is possible. It just doesn't happen often. Thank you, phone guy, for your uplifting message. Yeah, they're already in here. Yeah, you see, did you hear a close noise? I didn't. I didn't hear a close footstep noise. This is why we check. Sounded like Chica. Or Bonnie's already getting back to my door. It's also entirely possible. Okay, well, we know where Bonnie is, for now. Kitchen. Okay, he's in the corner. I think. One of them is at least. Yeah. Is that him moving away already? Okay, nice. Very good. We like quick attacks. If these were Pokemon, we would want them to only use quick attack. More kitchen. Out of kitchen. I hear Warbling. Yeah, somebody's in the corner. It's very mild warbling. So I'm probably gonna get attacked here in a minute. You this time, man. Okay, that's big move. No. I'm more worried about Bonnie at the moment, as I do not know where he is. Chico's gonna camp my door. Such is life, I guess. Okay, that's Chico moving away. Okay, if I could wait here for a minute. It's another movement. Goodness, they're just really aggressive right now. If I could at least hit 3 a.m. as I'm hitting 50%, then that'd be really nice, but it does not look like I'm getting that chance. Some big movements. Shoot. I should have taken the L and just done another office cycle. Just in case. Somebody moved. Somebody's in my corner. Can't tell who. It's you. Okay. Very good. Very quick attack. Very quick attack. Bonnie is my favorite Pokemon. Okay. Now Chica's in my corner. Holy, never mind. It was Bonnie. He just made 3 movement opportunities in like a row. Didn't do that, I think. Okay, maybe he's not my favorite Pokemon anymore. Maybe Chica is because now she's back at the kitchen. Never mind. Chica does seem to be significantly less aggressive, which is nice. Somebody moved. Wasn't a big movement yet, but it could still be Bonnie getting in here. Yeah, you see, like, oh my gosh. Where was the actual movement for that? I didn't hear him at all. I just took a wild guess, and he was gone. Or, and he was there. Now he's gone. I know where he is. He's back in my hall, probably. Oh, or was that him there? Oh no, I wasn't paying enough attention. It was. Now he's probably moving back to the hall. Nope. Maybe it was Chica moving through and they just don't have the spread. Okay, there we go. Now he's back. Need to check both sides. Door, yep, I heard you in the corner. Oh, he's in my corner now. He's not in my corner. Okay. She didn't move to my door. I was lucky. Okay, she just came out of the kitchen. I mean, I might live this. They're moving so quickly. One in my corner, one around. Door. They're still there. Okay, nice. Before it was even out of power, wow. Was that on 5? Very nice. My $120. Let's go! Oh, I wish you two would even pay me that much. Or if you would even pay me a cent. That was up. Okay. Um, why is... oh shoot, wait. Well... I made a mistake. I forgot you can't get out of this, so I may as well force close it, eh? If y'all didn't know that. I do. Okay, let's do 6-9. Alright, this one's gonna be rough. Here we go. First thing we're gonna do is put you there. And every about like 3 seconds, we need to do our flippa flippa. It's not 3 seconds, I know. It's... trust me, there's a method. Are they warbling on night 6? Maybe a little bit more frugal now. I still need to, you know, religiously check for Bonnie because he can move to my door very quickly. Okay, they do warble. Wasn't loud enough to be Chica. That wasn't loud enough to be at my door. Yeah. That's Chica. Or not. Wow. Okay. That double move was insane, I'll be honest. I tried to checkmate me there. My focus is so intent on this door. You have no idea. Okay, somebody's in my corner. Okay. I thought it was him. I knew that was too close to be. He's already getting close again. Okay. That might have been corner? No. I don't like when Chica's in the kitchen. I mean, I know where she is. Don't get me wrong, that's a really nice bonus, but I feel like she muffles Bonnie's footsteps. do not like somebody's in my corner. Speaking of muffled footsteps, I did not hear him walk up. The fox has moved. Corner Chica or corner Bonnie? Somebody was in my corner and just left. Somebody's back in my corner. Somebody left the corner. I think the reason I sometimes don't hear Bonnie is when he attacks from the whole closet, he might be quieter. I don't know why that would be the case, but it does seem to happen. That was a move into my corner, that's the move out. Already gone, I like that. Quick and painless, eh? Kitchen. Okay, I heard some kind of footsteps there. Okay, she's back in the kitchen. Jika tends to move backwards more than forwards, which is weird. Okay, somebody's in the corner. Chica? Lonnie, once again. I like it when you attack from my corner, I can actually hear you. Okay, Chica's back in the kitchen. I might have enough power for this. We'll see. I can't exactly tell if I'm doing better or worse than last time. I love misclicking Cam B because or 1B, because I always seem to find somebody there. I'm gonna take a little weight here. My power. Yeah, because I knew that somebody was about to attack. Okay, or both of y'all. That was 420, I was cooked. Well, good thing I don't use this strategy on 420, but... Already in my corner, hey? I think two of them. I think both of them are. Okay, alright, one just left. The other one just left. Well, I think they were both in my corner, and I think they both just walked away. It was very nice. He just came from the whole closet instead. Just fair. Just cheek it out. Guess no warbling on you anymore, hey? Just walking away. You're gone. Can I beat Night 6 without going into no power? Okay, corner. Gone. You're back. Chica's in the kitchen. You left. Chica's no longer in the kitchen. I think. I hear warbling? I think they stopped warbling. Like in general. I didn't hear Chica in the corner, unless she moved so fast that I wouldn't have been able to anyway. There we go. 1% left. W. The night's so stressful. Yo, 120 bucks. Employee of the month. Good job, sport. Okay, now that I get my pink slip. Okay, I haven't tried this in so long, and every time I fail, I'm gonna have to, you know, reset. I'm gonna have to be the most locked in ever for this. Is there any way to do this faster? Like, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. 7th night. So we want to put our camera on Mr. Fredor when he gets here. And pretty much just let him here. There he is. Hello, Mr. Freddy. Oh yeah, I don't even have to check Chica because she'll go into this camera before. Yeah, this is pretty much the night. That's how I play it anyway. I cannot believe I'm not dead. Yeah, it's pretty much just constantly check on Freddy. And make sure Bonnie doesn't get you. And of course, you know, every single time, because I'm in the flow, I don't want to close the door. And you just pretty much have to hope that you don't get killed by Foxy, because it can happen. Can and will happen, I should say. In fact, let's go ahead and get a check on that. Oh, shoot. What's the button again? F2? Yeah, dead run. Back to the grind of just clicking these buttons over and over again. This is why I like FNAF 2's AI, not AI, but I don't like FNAF 2 when it comes to max mode, but at least its UI for getting it to max mode is nice, because it's got challenges, you know? You can play Golden Freddy. Even though Rogue barely shows up. I guess you could technically keep him on stage all night, but this is better because I don't have to check for Chica. Because I see her there. I just need to be careful not to do a 0 frame. Can you do 0 frames in this, or is that UCN primarily? I feel like you can do it in this game. No, wait, that is UCN. Shoot. I've watched too many videos, man. Maybe I'm just stupid. That's probably the answer. Let's go with that one. I hear you in my corner, Bonnie. Here you are. It's good, my guy. I'll do a couple cam flips without, you know, using the light, since Bonnie had just been there, but... Bonnie's back in the corner, he's at my door. Chica's there. Check this, check you, let Freddy go. There we go. Okay, I don't actually remember what I saw when I went to focus camera, but it must have been fine because I would have only really registered it if his curtain was open, I'll be honest. I'm using a ton of power. There's probably a better way of doing this, but this is how I like to do it, so... It's the way that works for me. Bonnie's there. Do a few flips without hitting the light. Quick flip. That's why you don't do more than 2 flips without... No. You're behind my door, yeah. Back you both are. Okay, good attack. Good attack. Good job, guys. Paid actors and all. I don't like you staring into my soul, Freddy. Not gonna lie. So, how come the door doesn't, like, chop Bonnie in half every time? I thought I was dead, I'm not gonna lie. She... Check this one more time. I know you're gone. Shut the door! You're gone. You're still there. Now you're gone. Oh my gosh, Chica, come on. Okay, you are there too. You didn't move back. You gotta move back for me, Chica. I'm really hoping Bonnie's on my door. She's back again. Okay, she left instead of staying this time. Okay. okay, not sure what's going on there. Just gonna check that one real quick while I wait for him to leave. Yeah, I knew you were back. Can you kindly leave my establishment? Thank you. This one might be a bit close, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I kind of wanted Chica to attack there. Yes, that was what I wanted, because I can do this, make sure he's not getting out. Come on. Get one more look at you. Oh, here we go. Blackout time. Hands off. Did we do it? Are we close enough? I don't even know. He is really close to me though. I have to get pretty lucky, I think. Might not happen. We did really good though. Come on. Keep going, keep going. It's gone a long time. There it is. He's gonna attack like instantly, probably. Let's go! I'm so glad I was wrong. Second attempt, not bad. Odor, I love that. I'm fired. You know, I'm fine with that. I didn't like working here anyway. Well, that's about gonna do it. Thanks for watching. And, if you guys want it, please comment if you want me to play the second game too. I'll probably do the same thing, just go through all of them and all of the nights and the challenges too for the custom night, and see if I can beat them all. I haven't done it for that game, so that would be kind of a newer experience, especially since 1020 is so hard.